Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakester. So as we all know now, the Milwaukee Bucks have been eliminated from the second round of the 2020 NBA playoffs, ending the season a lot earlier than people expected for the MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo, right? So with that being said comes the rumors of Giannis potentially leaving the team. Now, I believe he has 1 year left on his contract, but a lot of people think that the Bucks offer him a supermax contract and he declines it. Then what type of message does that send? So for today's video, guys, we are going to be focusing kind of on that dilemma, how I would personally handle it, and what I think the Bucks need to do to ensure Giannis stays with this team going forward. So before we get going on today's video, guys, keep in mind this is NBA 2K20. I said my last rebuild. It's better than 2K21. So if you guys can please show me that support and drop a like on this video, it really does help with my channel, especially playing on an older game, just because some people don't like that for whatever reason, although the mode a billion times better. So until 2K21 it proves, from a my league standpoint, might not be till next gen, we are going to be sticking with rebuilds on NBA 2K20, right, guys? Okay, man, so do I think Giannis is going to leave the team? Let me put it this way. It's definitely a slippery slope situation because obviously, Giannis just had like somewhat of a major injury. I mean, I know it's ankle injuries, so those definitely can heal, but when you're a 7-footer, lower body injuries are never a good thing. So from that perspective, you could totally see where Giannis is like, hey, maybe I should definitely sign this supermax contract and secure the bag, right? But at the same time, by doing that, you don't want to, let the team off easy this offseason, be like, well, we got Giannis signed up, so I guess we just come back with Eric Bledsoe and guys like that, right, man? So I think it's going to really be a heavy choice for Giannis to make. Ultimately, what I think he is going to end up doing is I do think he's not going to sign the supermax contract, but he is going to give the Bucks 1 more year. I think he's going to give them 1 more year to just go all out, make the changes that need to be made, and then after this season, or next season, I should say, based off what happens, he'll make his choice. It's exactly how we're going to handle this video here, man. We're going to give ourselves 1 season to build a new team for Giannis. If we do not complete a championship, like actually winning it, then we are not going to re-sign Giannis for the second season of this video. If we, if we do end up winning a championship, obviously we'll re-sign him, right, man? So that's kind of how we're going to handle this video. Let me know in the comment section below, what's 1 team you think Giannis has the biggest chance of going to? I think the Miami Heat would be interesting, obviously, but I can see him not joining them out of like the competitiveness of just losing to them, not holding Kevin Durant. Obviously, the Raptors are a big name. Golden State Warriors, a squad like that, man. But yeah, so we got 1 season here. So what's the changes that I think needs to be made? Chris Middleton, he's sticking around. I love Chris Middleton. Obviously, he's not like a go-to type of like scorer on a championship team. I was very impressed by his 36-point game. But even with that, it's like his all-starness is his ability to be like an all-star second option. Like that's what he does, and that's fine. Like he knows his role. He's not trying to be the main guy out there. But I think he's still perfect for Giannis. Eric Bledsoe needs to go. This guy's complete trash in the playoffs, man. Chokes so much. Like the last 2 playoff series, like that he got eliminated in, he's been pure trash. Like shooting like 30% turnovers. Not playmaking. Settling for mid-range jump shots, 3-point shots, which he doesn't really have business shooting in the first place. Brook Lopez, interesting. He was all defensive team, so I do like Brook Lopez, but if there's an opportunity to maybe get younger, then I'm definitely going to take it. I like Dante a lot. Probably not as a point guard. I think I'm going to use him probably as the starting shooting guard for this team. Look for a different point guard. We got George Hill. Indifferent. I mean, obviously a good 3-point shooter, but really getting up there in age. Ersan Ilyasova doesn't really play. Wesley Matthews was their starting shooting guard. I mean, he's just kind of washed up at this point. Like, he has some okay moments, but not really any great moments. Pat Connaughton played embarrassingly, if you ask me, in this last round here. He just, I don't know, man. Like, he just really played scared. I still don't necessarily want to get rid of him, but, I will use him as a backup maybe, but definitely not as a starter. Robin Lopez, Frank Mason, guys like that. Marvin Williams actually is retiring in real life, although I'm sure 2K will not reflect that, but I'm not going to bring him back on the team. Okay, so first thing I'll do is go to the staff signing. Definitely bringing back Coach Bud. I still think he's one of the best coaches in the NBA. So yeah, despite being you can still get out coached and still be a great coach though, right, man? But we're definitely gonna stick it out with him, and we're gonna go to the pre-NBA draft. So before we get to the draft, let's look at some trades. Like I said, 1 season, man. So I'm going all out if I'm the Bucks. I'm not risking losing Giannis. So I'm taking on any contract I need to get really good talent around him. And I think the first player that a lot of people agree that the Bucks absolutely need to go for is the man CP3. Was an all-star. Never seen him in the Eastern Conference before. So maybe he's ends up being the best point guard in the Eastern Conference. Sorry, Kemba or Ben Simmons, guys like that. But no, man. But for 1 season, just that competitiveness, I'm sure CP3 would bring it for that 1 season. So yeah, we're definitely going to go for him. Of course, the Thunder are going into a bit of a rebuild themselves now after firing, or not firing Billy Donovan, but, agreeing not to have him anymore. So we got 5 trade offers, guys. We got Chris Middleton not happening. Eric Bledsoe, George Hill, Ersan Ilyasova. This is actually not a bad trade because obviously the OKC Thunder are going to need to have some talent on the court. So Eric Bledsoe, I think would be pretty decent alongside Shea. You know, George Hill, Ersan Ilyasova, both on one-year deals, could be buyout candidates, if anything. That draft pick, I probably actually will get rid of that, just because, you know, I don't really see the Thunder giving him a draft pick to get rid of Chris Paul, who's only on a one-year deal with a player option. But then again, you know, having a 2 years on this deal, but then again, you're taking Eric Bledsoe back, but it's a lot less of a contract. So, I think this is probably the trade we're going to go with. We got Chris Middleton again. Dante not doing that. Chris Middleton, nope. Okay, yeah. So we're doing this trade right here, guys, but we are going to take off the first round pick. I just think it's fair. It just seems fair to me. Okay, so we'll do that and get CP3 over on this team. There we go. They have agreed to the offer. So that's our big first time move. So next up, I did say I do want to put Dante at the shooting guard position. He goes to an 82 overall. Wesley Matthews looks like he'll probably be gone this season. Okay. So the next player I kind of want to go for is another guy that I think is kind of looking for a new home. I think he could really excel given the right circumstance. And that is the man on the Indiana Pacers, which is going to be Miles Turner. So 81 overall, age 24, contract's not bad. Definitely plays very similar to how Brook Lopez plays. So you get younger by about 8 years, which is nice. So we are going to see what we can get for him in a trade. We got Brook Lopez and Thanasis, Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, DJ Wilson. We also get TJ back. That's pretty nice. We do have to give up a future first-round draft pick, which could actually be a very good draft pick, assuming Giannis leaves. But that's way down the future. Like I said, man, we got to do what we can to keep Giannis right now, because if Giannis stays, that draft pick's not going to be very valuable. We got a Dante trade. Okay, so I like this trade a lot. You know, TJ as the backup point guard gives us a nice little scoring veteran right there. Can play alongside Chris Paul at times if needed. And like I said, man, we do get younger with Miles Turner, bit of a better contract for Brook Lopez on the Pacers, you know, more of a veteran for that team. They also get a young DJ Wilson in draft pick, like I was saying. So yeah, let's get Miles Turner on this team here, man. I just like the, you know, his athleticism alongside Giannis could be very nice for the squad. So yeah, the starting five, I guess we can't really look at that right now, but it's going to be very solid. Next up, I definitely want to focus on getting a little bit younger on the bench too. I feel like the bench just does not really have a lot of playmakers, a lot of ball watchers that play nice off of other players like Giannis, right? So we got to fix that, just if Giannis does get injured at times or whatever. Let's go to the NBA draft, see what we probably don't have like a great pick. We have the 24th pick in the draft, so we might get somebody right there, but I might like to trade the pick. Yeah, let's go to choose prospect who is available, man. Let's go to the overalls. So we got this dude's a pretty damn solid center. I can never say his name. We got Jaden McDaniels. Tyrese Maxey could be pretty nice. I could actually see Tyrese Maxey being a pretty good option for right now on this team too, man. Just like really good defensive player, athletic. So that could work out. Nico Mannion still there. Could give us, you know, a point guard to kind of... I think I'm going to go with Nico Mannion. He actually could fall in the draft. I've seen a lot of mock drafts where he does fall out of the lottery. So I'm going to go with Nico. He's not going to play much this season, but we're definitely going to groom him into either the backup or starting point guard of this team going forward once Chris Paul retires or switches teams. So let's go with Nico Mannion as the third string point guard for this season. Probably spent the season in the G League. So yeah, that's pretty solid. I do like that. There we go. Rookie signing, 73 overall, so definitely not ready for a roster spot quite yet. Wesley Matthews declined the option. That's okay. Robin Lopez accepted his. We do need a backup center, so I guess he can just fit that role. That's completely fine. Sterling Brown, we'll bring him back on the qualifying offer. Okay, so money-wise, probably not going to be too much going on here. Yeah, not a lot of money, but we got some different options out here. Markieff Morris will be a nice little addition, but once again, like, Markieff, not really much of like a shot creator, though. Like, there's not really a ton available. I mean, like, Dion Waiters. I will take Dion Waiters, man. You know, for a 1-year deal or 2-year deal, I guess, we'll go with him, man. So, yeah, give me Dion Waiters. He's somebody that can definitely create for himself. Can I also get, okay, Markieff still available. If I can get him too, that'd be a big time W. Hopefully I can end up getting both these guys. And, okay, not enough for Dion Waiters, so we get Markieff Morris. That's fine. I guess we still have Pat on the team anyway. He did kind of choke at times, but we'll still keep him around, you know, for the season. So we got him on the squad. Point guard, we're good there, I believe. Yes, we got somebody. I forgot who it was. Small forward, Pat can play both positions. Center, we're good there, man. So I think for now, we are going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. And like I said, our bench didn't change all that much, but our starting lineup changed a lot. Like, Chris Paul is somebody that I can trust if Giannis were to be out for a game or so to take over a game by himself. Like him and Chris Middleton, that's big time, right, man? So yeah, gonna go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. We're gonna see what this new looking team is looking like on paper. Okay, guys, so here is the team as right now. We do got CP3, we got Dante at the 2, Chris Middleton 3, Giannis at the 4, and Miles Turner at the 5. For the bench, you know, we got Markieff Morris, TJ McConnell, Pat Connaughton, and J.R. Smith decided to sign with this team. So, like I said, one of those shot creators. Robin Lopez went down to a 73 overall, so we definitely got to go out here and find ourselves like a backup center, maybe via free agency. We'll see who's available. So Kenneth Faried, I mean, this guy's literally always available. Marcus Saul, damn, for $5 million. If he wants to sign for that, I'll definitely get him. Looks like only the minimum. Probably not going to get it done. No, he declines that. That's all the money we had available. That would have been absolutely perfect, though. I'll take Kenneth Faried for like a small ball type of center, I guess. So minimum deal for him. There we go, 76 overall. That should work out pretty nicely. JR is probably actually going to lose his minutes now, though. We'll give those to Kenneth Faried. Like I said, a higher overall player anyway. And J.R. Smith, I mean, in my opinion, a bit washed up now at this point, man. So we got that going for us. Nico is going to the G League just for this season. He'll be ready to go next year. So there we go, going to the Wisconsin Herd. That's where the Bucks come from, apparently. All right, man. Do I think this is a championship team? Yes, I do. It's got Giannis on it. It's got a more improved point guard in CP3. Miles Turner is great. Chris Middleton's an all-star. So I think we can win it all this season here, man. It's going to be really interesting. I think we did a good job going all in on, you know, just like, hey, Giannis, one more season. What can we do, guys, right? So let's go ahead, simulate this, hopefully not final Giannis season, and see if this Bucks team can win an NBA championship. Okay, guys, so a final record of 70-11, and that's actually pretty realistic because the Bucks were on pace to win 70 games this prior season. But not to mention that, you know, Giannis going into a contract year, going to be bringing it all no matter what anyway. I mean, he's going to get max no matter what, or at least a max contract. So yeah, man, 70-11, one more game against the Charlotte Hornets. I also think we're a better team this season too than I made than they were in real life, at least in my opinion. Y'all let me know in the comment section below. And finish with a W on the season, guys. We got Luka MVP, so 71-11 is not good for an MVP, I guess. LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year. We got Enes Kanter as 6-man. Never seen that, but he's on the New York Knicks. Sounds like a Knicks thing to do. AD as Defensive Player, Michael Porter Most Improved, and Mike as Coach of the Year. So Giannis, obviously All-NBA first. We got All-NBA second and All-NBA third, looking like that. So no CP3, but, you know, getting up there in age, so maybe just can't make the team no more or something. But, yes, we are obviously the first seed in the Eastern Conference, guys. Let's see if we can win this championship, though. That's what it's all about, so we can re-sign Giannis. If I do end up re-signing Giannis, I'll probably do another video where I just get rid of him the first season, just because I'm kind of curious. If you guys do want that, leave a like on this video. But then again, we might lose here, too. So maybe we'll just, you know, kill two birds with one stone, or $2, I should say. But Giannis was leading scorer at 25 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists per game. Chris Middleton at 19, 5 and 4. CP3 at 17 and 9. Miles Turner, very nice numbers, 15 points, 9 rebounds, about 2 to 3 blocks per game. Shot 37% from 3. So yeah, in my opinion, a more improved Brook Lopez for this squad. Dante was great at that shooting guard spot. I really like his game a lot too, man. Like, he was actually pretty solid in that elimination game. Markieff, you know, good scoring off the bench. So yeah, it's good to go with that. We also got Nico at 75 overall now. He'll be a backup point guard next season. So here we go, man. First round, Chicago Bulls. Simulate round, see how this goes. Let's get it, man. Let's not lose, especially to the 8th seed. That's always the scariest seed in the video, right? So, looking pretty good. We beat them 4-0. All right, we got Toronto, maybe Giannis' future team, in the second round. But here's closeout, 24 for CP3. Love to see it. All right, simulate round. Come on, man. Let's do it. Let's get to that Eastern Conference Finals. Let's not lose in the second round, guys. We cannot do that again. Okay, we got them 4-1. Damn, Markieff Morris. That was a good signing. Like, I'm actually proud of that. 29 points. We got 25 for Dante. Giannis kind of choked that game, but, I mean, they had nearly a triple-double, so not quite a choke, but still, man. So we do have the Brooklyn Nets. I totally forgot that they are going to have to deal with Kevin Durant next season in the Eastern Conference, and Kyrie, you know, being completely healthy, so that's not great. But simulate round, see how this goes. And looking good. We are in the NBA Finals, guys, against the 7th seed Los Angeles Lakers. Of course, you know, 2K always has the Lakers as a lower seed than what they really should be. So definitely not feeling safe about this. But let's see if we can win the championship here, man. Simulate round. And there we have it, man. In the first season, we won the championship with Giannis Antetokounmpo, building him an entirely new team, which means, in my opinion, he would not leave the Milwaukee Bucks. So for the rest of this rebuild, like I said, that's kind of like why I had like the title like it is, and just like the setup of this video, because I wanted you guys going into this video not knowing what was going to happen. Like, I didn't want you guys thinking like, man, he's definitely going to trade Giannis. No, man, that's the stipulation. Like, that's how it would be in real life. Like, if they were to win the finals, why would Giannis leave, right? So yeah, we are definitely going to be trying to resign him. I guess there's no guarantees. Like, he could still very well be like, no, I'm going to leave. So I guess there's no guarantees with that. Let's go straight to team player options. We're going to offer this man, you know, the Supermax contract. Yo, if he says no, I'm actually going to laugh. That would be kind of funny, but not really. But yeah, team player options. CP3 accepted. We got Dante back on team options, so that's completely fine. Qualifying offers. There we go. Although if I was Giannis, I'd be like, no, if I was CP3, I'd be like, yo, I'm waiting until, Giannis talks before I sign my player option. But here we have it, man. We can offer him the super max contract, no trade clause, player option, whatever you want, Giannis. It's all you, man. It's all you. And looks like he's going to agree. We literally have to, like, give up everybody on the squad to do so. But it's worth it, man. We got Nico for a backup point guard now, so we don't got to get TJ back on the team. Let's just make sure we sign. Robin Lopez, his brother, got to go away too. Probably going to lose his damn NBA spot. It's all good. All right, guys. We got Giannis back on the team, so that is fantastic. We have no money. We are completely broke out here, guys. You know what, man? Let me get Kelly Olynyk. I always like Kelly on this game. I don't know why, man. Like, I just like a guy that can just sit there and be 7 foot and shoot threes. Like, he doesn't really play much defense, but, you know, I don't know, man. It's just, I like players like that. Okay, so maybe get like a third string point guard. I'll take Walter Lemon Jr., a.k.a. Derrick Rose, the second. Shooting guard spot, we should be good. I mean, Sterling Brown will probably accept this qualifying offer. Jeff Green, I mean, I might as well just get him back for the minimum deal just to, like, have him on the roster. But no, man, we should be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, guys, so here is the team going into the final season of this rebuild. We are going for back-to-back championships. Same exact starting five, guys. 70-win team last season. Hell yes, we are bringing back that starting five. Bench unit, we got Nico for a 6-man now, 79 overall player. Markieff Morris still on the team. He had some really big moments in the playoffs. Kelly Olynyk for the new backup center. We got Pat Connaughton for the small forward of the team. And we got some other dudes out there, too, just chilling. I like your name, man. Jimma Gatwetch. You know what, bro? Just for that name, you get a minute. And you're no longer on rest. Sorry, Sterling Brown. Sorry to say, man. But yeah, we got Jimma out there. But that's a cool name, man. Jimma Fredette. Okay, so hopefully he plays like Jimmer in college, not the NBA, because then he would just get cut from the team. For our system, we still got 4.5-star pace and space. Anything 5? I gotta do the 5-star system, guys. I gotta do the 5-star system. Okay, man, 70 wins last season. We're going for 82-0 this season, man. Let's go ahead and simulate this second and final season and see if we can become back-to-back champions. Okay, so a record of 66-15. Not quite that 70-win season, man, but still pretty damn close, especially after winning a championship. Usually championship fatigue can set in or something like that, man. But no, still a really solid NBA season. One more game against the New York Knicks, who are almost a 500 team, man. Shout out to them. So simulate through date and finish with a W on the season. Can we get Giannis MVP? Yes, we can at 27, 15, and 7. Cade as a rookie of the year. Anthony Edwards as, bro, why is he a 6-man? Oh, he's on the Warriors. Okay, makes a little bit more sense. AD defensive player Marvin Bagley, most improved, big time numbers for him. And Mike as coach of the year yet again. All NBA first, all NBA second, and all NBA third. You know, I kind of wish when it came to 2K, y'all see that? Oh, damn, bro, we got Kawhi on the Pistons. I wish that coach of the year wasn't always to the team that had the most wins, because that's usually not the case. Like, sometimes it's the case, obviously, but also sometimes it's just like this coach did a great job with what they had out there. So I wish they would switch that for 2K21, but 2K21's out, and it's not like that, man. So, yeah, we are the first seed. Let's go with these player stats real quick here. And we got Giannis. We know his stat line, 21 for Chris Milton, still playing like a great second option. CP3 continues to fill up the stat sheet. Miles Turner, you know, scoring down a little bit, but the defensive rebounding still there to some extent at least. Never been like a great rebounder. Dante was fine. Nico, 11.6 assists in his very first NBA season. Love to see that. 1 steal is also nice. Markieff still playing good basketball. We got our boy Jimma out there at 0.7 points. And then 0.1s across the board, man. Doing a little bit of everything. So, yeah, 48% by the way. And 35% from 3 on... I mean, those are like his per 1 second numbers, unfortunately speaking. I had the same type of numbers, you know, when I was in high school, playing basketball. I mean, 8th grade. Okay, so first round, Miami Heat, 8 seed, simulate round. Last time we saw them in the playoffs, didn't quite work out in real life, but they're the 8th seed this time, man. You know, Jimmy's a little older, so we get them 4-0. I mean, that was not the realistic outcome in real life, but hey, it's all good, man. Tyler Hero's still balling out at 21 points. We got 26, 12, and 11 for Giannis. Next up, we got Philly. I do think that if the Bucks would have had A, Malcolm Brogdon, B, CP3, or C, just not Eric Bledsoe, they probably could have beat the Miami Heat. I think he was that bad in the series, guys. We swept the Philadelphia 76ers, having our way with them. CP3 still getting it done. Next up, Boston Celtics, simulate round, who of course is in the Eastern Conference in real life. Yeah, we're just walking through teams now, and we got the 4th seed here in the NBA Finals. The Pelicans, simulate rounds. And there you have it, man. Back-to-back NBA championships. Keep in mind, this is a video game. 2K loves Giannis. Like the two players 2K loves the most is Giannis and Luka Doncic. If either one of those guys, you definitely have a big-time chance to win a championship, man. So, yeah, not really a tough rebuild at all. I wanted to keep it fair, though, by if we winning that, that first-year championship. I think it gave us more of a challenge, actually giving us some stipulations like, hey, we get to keep Giannis if we win this first season. So, hope you guys did all enjoy that. But like I said, if you do want an actual, like, hey, the beginning of this video, we're getting ready Giannis. Leave a like on this video, man. Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.